Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Claudia. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for joining me. And if you're someone who's a regular viewer, thank you for coming back. I appreciate all of you. And over the last 2 years, a lot of you have been so supportive and I love all the dialogue, so keep it coming. So thanks for coming back. I want to go ahead and just jump right in. I don't want to waste anybody's time, but one of the things I wanted to do today was just kind of give you the 10 things to know before buying this bag. I think a lot of us, we spend a lot of money on these items and we want to know as much as possible. So I want to go ahead and just really try to outline 10 things that I found, interesting about this bag. So I'm going to go ahead and start with number one. Number one, what I really liked about this bag and I think is really cool is the 2 zip pochettes. So you do have 2 compartments, right? You have the 1 and you have the 2 here, which is really nice. And they're a fairly large size. You also, in addition to that, we'll go to number 2. And you do have that inside, like that middle pocket, which is fairly large. I want to show you guys I have the large iPhone Plus phone, but you could even see that, even though I have a very bulky and big case, it still fits in there. I would say it's a little tight, but if you have more of a slim case, it would easily go in there. I just wanted to show you that. Number 3 is you can wear this bag multiple ways. You could wear it with just the chain. You can wear it as a shoulder with the adjustable strap, or you can actually lengthen the strap so you can wear it as a crossbody. There you go. And number 4, it has this adjustable strap. So I do like to highlight that because I think it's a big deal. Being able to have a strap that can adjust, I think is really, really cool. And they're both of these straps are removable. So that's another thing to think about. You can remove both straps, which I think is really nice. Not only can you wear this bag as a shoulder bag, as a crossbody bag, as a clutch, but you could also remove both of the straps. So I think that's pretty cool. And you have an adjustable, right? So now let's go to number 5, which is a big one for me. One of the things I noticed while I was wearing this bag is sometimes when you're wearing it, you see how pretty that looks in the front, having that chain. I find oftentimes I'm wearing this and it just kind of gets tucked back here, or it gets stuck in the middle of both of these pochettes. So it kind of looks a little weird, or it's stuck back here and you can't really see it. So just something to think about. I wanted you guys to be aware of it because it does happen. If you're someone that likes your chain strap to stay in the front, this one's probably not always going to stay in the front. It will get tucked back sometimes. Now, number 6, which I think is a really big one, this little snap button here, and I know some of you may already have, other straps that have this little snap on the top here, but one of the things that I'm finding is that this type of strap with the button here, it's not very comfortable. I was wearing this bag the other day and I had some of my shoulder, skin exposed, kind of like what I'm wearing right now. And it was just digging into my shoulder and it didn't feel very comfortable. I kept moving it onto my sweater. So I just want to put that out there that it could be a little uncomfortable. Maybe if you're wearing this in the summer or when it's nice out and you're wearing a tank top, I could see how it could kind of dig into your skin. So just a heads up. So that's number 6. Number 7, the strap, this shoulder strap here, it's short. It's not very long. So I want to highlight that. So be aware of that. I am going to stand up and just show you how short it is because it is a little bit short. So if I was buying this, I would want to know. And look at this. Again, I'm 5'4", about 130 pounds. And look how short this fits me. So if you're a lot taller than me or a little bit heavier, I could see how this can be a little bit higher. So I just want to put that out there. For me, I think it's an okay length. It doesn't bother me. I will say the other day I was wearing a long winter coat and I found that the bag, because of course I was wearing layers, it was a little bit higher, it was a little uncomfortable. So I do want to put that out there for you guys. Okay, so that was number 7. So now number 8. I just wanted to show you because I think it's good to see this. If you're somebody who owns the double zip pochette, I did want to show you that the Liv is a little bit longer. You could see how it's a little bit longer. So just as a heads up, I do want to show you on the side view so you can see what that looks like, but you can see the side view. You can see how the Liv is a little bit wider, so you can definitely fit a lot more stuff in the Liv. I feel, than the Pochette, the double zip Pochette. So that's one thing. The other thing is, if you own the Felici, or if you're thinking about buying one or the other, I do want to show you the actual size differences here. Here you go. You know, so I mean, it's not too much longer, but I will tell you, in my opinion, in the Liv, you can fit so much more. I am planning on doing a comparison video, so come back for that. That way, if you're torn between the two, I do want to show you what fits in both of them. So come back for that, okay? And now number 9, which I think is really good. What I love about this bag is that it fits really comfortably underneath your arm. So if you're walking, or if you want to wear this as a clutch, or if you want to wear this with just a shoulder, your chain, maybe because of the shape here, it just sits so comfortably underneath your shoulder. I feel like it has a very, like, I don't know what it is, but it fits so comfortable. It's not bulky, it's not stiff, it's super soft. And for me, it's so comfortable. I've worn it like this a few times already, and I love it. So I did want to just mention that I feel like it molds to your underarm when you put it on. So I think that's a really good feature. And then number 10, which it's an easy, it's obvious, but I do like to highlight it. The inside of the bag is microfiber, which I do like microfiber liners because they're easy to clean. You know, one of the things that I do, you know, I have it in my description, but I use water wipes. Anytime I get anything inside of it and I can tell that maybe there's some, you know, if I don't tend to use, like, put candy in here, but I have to admit, I had a Snicker bar in one of my bags and it kind of melted a little bit, and I was able to clean it off really nicely with just water wipes. So I do have the description in my linked below, so take a look at that if you're interested in water wipes. But I did want to just show you those couple of things. The last thing I do want to show you, because I do really like to show everybody what can fit in a bag, I want to show you what fits inside of this. That way, if you are thinking about buying it, at least you can make a good informed decision. Okay, so I do have a lot of stuff here just because I want to show you a bunch of different things that can fit in here. So I do have an eyeglass case, so I'm going to put that in there so you can see that in there. You know, everybody knows about my recto verso, how much I love this thing. So that fits in here pretty nicely. Now, if I wanted to put like a card holder, a thinner card holder, and the recto verso, that fits in there. In the front, it's getting a little bit full. You know, I have a Chanel, you know, lip gloss. If I want to put that in there, that fits in there. But keep in mind, I still have that middle area. Now, if I wanted to put my keys in here, I have my keys. I can shove those right in the middle if I wanted to. I don't know if I would put my keys there, though. I feel like I would lose them. But I'm going to put them in the other side here and see if they fit well. And then maybe in the middle, I do have an Hermes card holder. Maybe I could put that in the middle. But that shows you it's pretty full. So I have a card holder, the recto verso. I have the Hermes card holder. I have a lip gloss, my keys, and a sunglass case, and that all fits in here. I will say it's pretty snug. You know, I'm going to try to zip all this, but I think it's pretty, see, this is pretty snug. Like, I probably wouldn't even do that. So realistically, I'm going to show you what I normally put in here, just so that you know, if I'm going out on a date night. If I'm wearing this bag, I'm not going to be overstuffing it. For me personally, I'm not. So I always have my sunglasses with me, always. I usually have my phone with me. And I always have at least a lip gloss or something, so I can put that in there as well. And I always have to have like some kind of ID or card holder. So here's my card holder, and I'm going to put that right in the middle. But again, I don't know if I would actually put that in there because I do not want to lose it. So I will probably put that with my sunglasses in the front, and then have my phone, lip gloss, eyeglass case, and a card holder. In the middle, I don't know what I would put. I mean, you know, I could put, you know, the lip gloss maybe. I wouldn't care about losing that, but I could put that in the middle, but I really don't like how it's open. But, I mean, I guess you could play around with it and figure out what works best for you, but I'll show you what I have now. And you can see how that looks. And it does look really nice. I mean, it's full, but it's definitely not over full. So again, I have a card holder, I have my phone, a lip gloss, and I have an eyeglass case, and it all fits. So I think that's a pretty nice setup. Yeah, and that's really all. I mean, I was trying to get this video done really quick for you guys, but there's so much information that I tried to share with you. But I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have this bag or if you're someone who's thinking about buying it, please come back and share your thoughts if you do get it. But I would love to hear from you guys. And I know it's the new year now, so happy new year, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying the beginning of their year and wishing you all love and peace and happiness. So I will see you next time.